Hi guys, welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Such a nice sunset we are looking at, but let's move on. We are heading back in to the Enclave to tell the Jedi Council about our meeting with Juhani, and there she is. Let's have a chat with her.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the Council?
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
So, where is Quatra now?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Kos. It's a harsh way to do this, but maybe they've got their reasons. Wait. Training room? Oh. So, I'm gonna level up Kos before we do anything else. Actually, I'm gonna do an auto level, so that was easy.
What?
Who do I want to talk to?
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Yeah, actually, we are talking to the wrong guy. So, we'll speak to him later. I just remembered we need to talk to Jar.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Well, thank you. That's nice. So now we need to talk to these guys again, I believe.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they... As a chronicle, the Mandalorian...
Actually, wrong guy. So who am I to speak to? Wait, let's just check the journal. So, yeah. It doesn't say, but let's talk to Rook.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
No. Alright.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Okay, yeah. Right, let's try a shot again.
I have nothing left to teach you.
No.
The lesson now the...
So who...
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Alright, so Bastila comes with, and who else? Yeah, I'm gonna bring Card. Wait, silly me again. Right.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. Let's not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Yep. How bad could it be? So...
What can I do?
I'm gonna auto-level her up too. Alright.
What?
So let's head on back out again. Or maybe I should see if there's anything to upgrade. Wait. God. Nope, that's fully upgraded. And how about his armor? He's not using that. So, never mind then. And we don't have anything. I don't think. Yeah, we do. No, just silly of me to think that this highlighted thing was worth checking out. Yeah, you can put down your lightsaber now. There we go. So back out again, I guess. Yeah. Wait, that's the wrong way. Hello, Jedi droid. Bye, Jedi droid. Yep. Oh yeah, back out in the fresh air. And yeah, we got the droid for Elise to find too, so how about we go back and explore all of this area. We didn't get to go to... Oh, so slowly... A slow Jedi, right? Okay. There was this Matali ground, and then I don't think we went this way, so this should be unexplored. Maybe we... Yeah, it looks like we just found a settlement. Is this the Matali or the other one? I don't remember. Well, this seemed to be... Yeah, the Matali. Can we enter? I'm gonna try. No. How about we talk to the droid?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Well, I'm not trespassing. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Alan Matale.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Wow. He's got some serious guns with him.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
So, why are you so certain the Sandals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
So, just completely out of character, I'm gonna make an observation here. In this amount of time, we've been talking to 3 Mass Effect characters. First we talked to Juhani. She is Jack. Then we've got Car, who's obviously Caden. And then we have this lovely Jedi here, who's also Femshep. So, yeah, they are probably good actors. I mean, I know they are, but they are obviously also considered good actors among, well, the gaming industry and BioWare in particular. So, it's cool. I like it. So, oh, she's not wearing her lightsaber. So maybe you should equip your lightsaber, Bastila. Would probably be easier. Let's see, there it is. Okay. So, maybe, yeah, let's put some, well, I don't like them. It's so not flattering to have those big old lumps around your ears. But no, I'm not gonna equip another sword. Alright, I'm just gonna use it because
what can I do?
I have it. So, Bastila is a sentinel too, is she? I think so. Hello. Beasties.
Let's go! You asked for this!
So be it!
Yep. Oh. They are not done playing with the...
Time to rumble!
What's the word? Locals?
What can I do?
Playing with the locals. Alright, let's try this again. Can we avoid them? I don't know. This is the Grove. So, this is... Yeah. Maybe we head south. Maybe we should have gone that way. Now I don't remember because, well, it's not this way. That's to the Grove, and we've been there. So It's a grove here as well. So we need to go through the grove. Perhaps? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. So we haven't been this way. This is path south and ancient grove. Right, okay, let's go straight ahead. Oh, eco.
You asked for this.
I'm looking for the word. Eco-friendly.
How'd you like that?
Okay, so we are ready to level up again. Yeah, are you done fighting?
I'm here.
So let's do this on Bastila and then let's check out what I got. I got 3 points, so injury. I think I'm gonna go full injury here. And then powers. I cannot use heal just yet, so that's for, yeah, that's for humanoids. That's for droids. No, it isn't. This is for droids, this is for humanoids. So, or maybe I should go, no, can I do that? Yeah, I can. Because that's a bit more effective. And then I can go pick other skills when I've got to level 2. Yeah, so Central Ground is here. And basically it's the exact same layout, but yeah. They've got a ship up top. I would love to live a place where I could have plane or helicopter or something on the roof. Not that I can use it, but...
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
And all the droids are the same, have the same rude manners here. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Well, I'm not in league with the Matale, but I must speak to Nurek.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Yeah. You're not stopping a Jedi, so that's good.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Yes. I want to ask you about the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I feel great sorrow at the young Matale heir's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now. But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate.
The Jedi Council has instructed me to investigate this matter. May I search your estate?
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes, who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Cassis disappeared?
Yes. Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Well, I think your way of speaking is a bit... Well, who would say that to a stranger? Oh, never mind. I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please, tell me what has happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Okay.
He's holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. No, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
So, Bastila, are you gonna be a Jedi someday? She's so impatient. Alright, so why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
So, what's the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okay, so out and in at the rear. Right. But before we break into this house, well, technically we're not breaking in, but yeah. I'm gonna end this episode here with still a sunset. And so thanks for watching. Bye.